Hi everyone, today we're going to have a quick look at the easiest way to migrate your files from a OneNote structure into our Teams or our SharePoint structure. So as you can see here, I'm looking at one of my OneNote files, and you can see I've got a number of files embedded in here. So rather than downloading these individually and then re-uploading them again, what we're going to do is we're going to select multiple pages. So you'll notice if I hold my Control key down and I keep selecting pages, that it's going to add those pages to my selection. Now, once I've done that, So once I've done that, I'm going to go up to File, and I'm going to go to Send. Now, I want to send this, I want to email the page, I don't want to send as an attachment or anything like that. So I'm going to send this as an email. So I'm going to click on that. It's going to take a second. It's going to load up into Outlook for me. Now, we can see all these files that it's attached. I do know there's an upper limit of 35 megabytes to attach. So generally speaking, that's going to be a number of pages. So we've got some quite large files in here with a 10 megabyte PowerPoint. But generally speaking, you should be able to select 7 or 8 pages at least at once. Now, I'm sending this to my Brunswick address because it's got less restrictions on the size of the files I can send through. So I'm clicking that, and I'm going to click Send. Now, this will take a moment because it obviously has to upload that to our server and send it across. So I could choose to continue doing this and select the next section and follow that same process again. So File, Send, email page. I can continue to do that over and over. What I'm going to do though, so we can see it's attached more, DG00 and Send. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to show you where we're going to copy these to once they've been received. So here I am in one of my teams. I'm in the File section, and I click Open in SharePoint. And we can see here that this is there's nothing stored in here at the moment. It's effectively a blank SharePoint. So I go back into my inbox. Now, this is some content I actually sent through to myself before, so just before I did this video. So we can see there that I've actually hit the upper limit of 35 megabytes on this. So there's a number of 5 and 10 megabyte files in here. So what I'm going to do is on the drop down, we have the option to save all attachments. I click on OK, the attachments I want to save. I'm going to create a new folder to save them into. So we can see my other emails just come through then. So this is going to be files to upload, and I'm going to save my files directly in there. So basically I click in there. That's now saving those files for me. So I now need to go to my documents, and in here I've got my files to upload, and I can quite literally select all of those and drag and drop them into this particular area. Now, I'm not going to let go of my mouse. I don't actually want to upload those files there. This is for demonstration purposes. But we can see that's a really quick and easy way of getting large amounts of files out of our OneNote storage and into our SharePoint storage. You obviously need to make more folders that reflect where these should be. You certainly need to look at your naming conventions. So for example, here I can see I've got 2 things called brain studies and neuroimaging. So look at your naming conventions, have a logical file structure, but certainly that is the easiest way to get large portions of files out of OneNote and into SharePoint, and obviously SharePoint and Teams is the same file structure. Thank you very much. If you have questions, please come and see me. Cheers.